Today, we're going to be talking about fixed do versus movable do. But first, let's talk about solfege. What is solfege? Solfege is a series of syllables that is used to help learn music. Our modern-day solfege system derives from a system developed by Guido of Arezzo, an 11th century Italian monk. There are 7 main syllables: do, re, mi, fa, so, la, and ti. These syllables are arranged in a series of whole and half steps. There are also a number of altered syllables for the chromatic pitches in between. So now, let's begin talking about fixed do. When using fixed do, do will always be C, no matter what. Do is fixed on C. Here's an example. Here we are in the key of F major. In this key, F is tonic, but C is do. So what solfege syllable would we use for our tonic? Let's start from C and work our way up. So C is do, D is re, E is mi, that means F is fa. And using the whole and half step pattern of the major scale, we can figure out the rest of the solfege syllables. So, la, te, do, re, mi, and back to fa. Now the concept of fixed do is not very common in the States. Seeing so many altered syllables in a major scale can be confusing if it's something you're not used to. But if started young enough, this system can be very helpful in learning absolute pitch. Assigning a single syllable to each individual note may help a developing brain more quickly recognize that pitch. Now let's talk about movable do. When it comes to movable do, do will always be tonic. So if you change the key, do changes with it. Here's an example. We are once again in the key of F major, and F is still tonic. Since do in this case is always tonic, F is do. And since the syllables for movable do always stay the same in a major key, figuring out the rest of the solfege is simple. This system of solfege is far more common in the States. Most of you should be familiar with it. Rather than absolute pitch, this system is far more helpful in learning relative pitch. It teaches the importance of intervallic values between each syllable. And there you have it, fixed do versus movable do.